Hey everyone, so I finished another section of my pillowcase. Over here I did this rosebud and this section here. So I finished that. It's coming together nicely. And then I also was trying to teach myself how to crochet. So I made this piece. I don't know how this is supposed to be for an adult's hat. It's obviously too small. I don't know how they can say that this is supposed to fit an adult's head. But I'm teaching myself how to crochet. That's something it's not easy for me to hold the yarn and pull it through. Embroidery, I'm fine. Knitting is also hard for me, holding that yarn. But slowly, I'm getting there. I went to church today and then I came back. And it's a nice day today here. It's nice and sunny. So that's what I did. I took a break from reading in the church. I told them that I'm not going to read for a while until I get my employment situation sorted out and my health, whatever I need to do with my health. I haven't told him about that, but it's been one thing after the other and I'm sick of it. Really and truly, I hope I get a break and a good paying job. And I'm tired of people just telling me what I'm supposed to do, telling me how they want me to live, getting upset with my Facebook posts. I'm just like everybody else. I'm using social media to showcase my skills, to try to build a business, to try to get into the social media scene, because that's where the business opportunities are going to come from, especially with AI. That's the future. If you're not on social media, you're going to be left behind. And I don't want to be left behind. I'm already left behind when it comes to my income, my finances. So I'm not listening to them. And if they don't like it, tough. They can't tell me what to do. If they don't want to go on social media, then that's their problem, not mine. There was a nice baptism today in the church. And I thought about my nieces and my nephew, because I obviously didn't have the money to go to their baptisms and I wasn't invited. So it's one of those things. As you get older, you realize what you've missed out on. And finance is part of that. Because if I had had the money and if I was invited, I could have gone. When my mother came back from my niece's christening, she told me, oh, they made you the godmother. I was like, oh, okay, thanks for informing me. But you just get tired of it. Everybody, when you're married, you get all the support, you get all the attention, you get the beds to sleep on when you go visit people. When I don't even bother going to visit people anymore, because they either put me on the couch or they put me on the floor. So I just don't bother. I just stay at home. Even for Christmas and Easter and all that, I just make it about Christ. I go to the church, I enjoy the services, and I come home. For me, my career is important, especially as a single woman. And the sermon was good today. They basically said what I said. Jesus should have written more about the men and about what mercy he had to show to the men, not just like with the Good Samaritan story, because the women got treated very badly. He made it worse for himself, actually, when he said to them, whoever is among you, you throw the first stone. Because do you think they liked it? They probably got even more offended, just the way the elders get even more offended when I tell them. It's good. It's good. We have to tell them. The same way they tell us, we have to tell them. Jesus did a good thing. I'm glad he came. And I'm glad he offended everybody in the whole universe, because that's how everything changed. It's good. They like to lay down the law. They like to point out the letter of the law, but they don't like to look at what the spirit of the law is. They don't like to look at their own sin and going back to Jesus. They want to call out everybody else on how they behave and what they do, instead of focusing on their own sin. And I'm tired of it. Single people don't get any support in the church. Everything is for the married people until you do your confirmation, and then after that you're on your own. I'm sick of it. I just do whatever I want now, and I keep my faith in God, because it's going on and on and on. It never ends. Every time there's layoffs, I get let go. Every time there's cutbacks, I get let go. So I'm also using social media to build up my business, just like everybody else. I'm also showing my skills. I'm showing people what I can do. And if people don't like it, tough. Don't take me to the police station because you don't like me sharing my story and what I'm doing. Focus on your own damn lives.